Hello, you are welcome to Student Volume 1. In today's video, we'll be talking about transport system. The transport system in plant and animal. And then what is the meaning of transport system? When we talk about in biology, when we talked about transport system, what does it mean? Transport system refers to the movement of materials such as water, mineral salt, food substances, gases, hormones, and waste products from one part of an organism to another. Now, what are the importance of transport system? Transport system is important because number one, it's help in supply of food to all parts of the body. Number two, it help in the supply of oxygen for respiration. Number three, transport system remove waste products, e.g. carbon dioxide and urea. Number four, transport system help in transporting hormones for coordination. And number five, through transport system, we can maintain internal balance, that is homostat. Okay, let's continue. Now we have, when we talk about biology, do with plant and animal. Now let's now talk about transport system in plant and animal. Now, transport system in plant. Unlike animal, plant do not have blood or heart, but they possess vascular tissues for transportation. Plant transport tissue. There are two main transport tissues in plant. Number one, which is xylem, and number two, which is phloem. And now let's discuss in full about xylem tissues. Now, what are the functions of xylem tissue? Xylem tissue help in transport water and mineral salt from the root of the plant to the leaves. And number two, it provides mechanical support to the plant. That xylem tissue provide mechanical support to the plant. Now let's continue. So what are the structure of xylem tissue? Xylem tissue is made up of, number one, we have vessel, which is long hollow tubes for water transport. Number two, it's made of tracheate, elongated cell that aid water movement. Three, it's made of xylem fibers which provide strength. And number four, xylem parenchyma which help in storage of food. And as we continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe now. So let's continue. Now, what are the characteristics of xylem tissue? One of the characteristics that their cells are dead. They possess dead cell. Number two, their wall are thick and lignified. Number three, movement of water in xylem tissue is one directional. That's from root to the leaf. Let's continue. Now, number two tissue that help in transport in plant, we have phloem tissue. What are the function of phloem tissue? That's transport manufactured foods, like sugar from leaf to other part of the plant. They help in transport the manufactured food from leaf to other part of the plant. So what are the structure of phloem tissue? Phloem tissue consists of, number one, sieve tubes, main food conducting. These are the main food conducting cells in the phloem tissue. Number two, we have companion cells which assist sieve tubes. This one, the main function of this one is to assist the sieve tubes. While number three, that's phloem fibers. This one also provides support. While number four, that's phloem parenchyma, which help in storage of food. What are the characteristics of phloem tissue? Number one, their cells are living. We say xylem tissue. In xylem tissue, their cells are there. Why this one is phloem tissue? Their cells are living, wall are thin, And then 3, food movement is bidirectional. No, in xylem tissue, the the movement of food is one direction, that's from the root to the leaf. But in phloem tissue, food movement is bidirectional. They can move in either way. Okay, let's continue. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue. Now this is the structure of xylem tissue and phloem tissue. Look at the structure, and you see the structure. Say that's one way you can see. Xylem is one way direction. Water and mineral, the storage of water. No end wall between cell. T was Steven with lignin. That's lignified soil. We see this one now. This water and food cell have end wall with perforations. We have two-way flow. That's this thing the food can flow in both way. Water and food can flow in both way in phloem tissue. Okay, let's continue. Now, what are the mechanism of water transport in plants? Water moves from root to leaf through three main processes. When I talk of the transport mechanism in the transport mechanism of water transport in plants, we need to know that water move from root to leaf through three main processes. Number one, we have root pressure. Pressure generated by root cells absorbing water. Air pushes water upward, and this is important at night because of the level of transpiration. That's why it's important at night. We will still explain all these things further in our subsequent video. Now, that's number one is root pressure. Number two, that's capillarity. That's movement of water in narrow tubes due to that's adhesion. Those are two forms. We have adhesion and cohesion. Adhesion, that water stick to xylem walls, while cohesion, water molecules stick together. And then the third one here, we have transpiration pool. That's transpiration, that loss of water vapor through stomata creates suction force pulling water upward, as in like through transpiration. The transpiration pool, that's why you see all these tall tree, they are able to survive because it's help pulling the water from the root to the leaf of the tree. Is that in all these tall trees? Okay, let's continue. Now, that we have, and then transpiration. What is transpiration? Transpiration is the loss of water vapor from the area part of a plant, mainly through the stomata. That's the loss of water vapor from the area part of a plant, mainly through the stomata. Type of transpiration, that we have stomata transpiration, we have corticular transpiration, and when we have lenticular transpiration. These are the three types of transpiration that we have. Now, factor affecting transpiration, we have temperature, wind, humidity, light intensity, leaf surface area. These are the factors that is affecting transpiration. In a subsequent video, we can discuss how each factor affect transpiration. If you want to, you can just comment. Maybe you want us to discuss about it in a subsequent video. So, what are the importance of transpiration? We have transpiration helping aid transport of water and minerals. Number two, cool the plant. Transpiration helps in cooling the plant. 3, that's transpiration helps in maintaining turgidity. 4, help absorption of water. It helps in absorbing water. Now we are that's the end of the transpiration. That's where we see it in the transportation in plants. Now let's dive into transportation in plant and animal. Now animal have a circular system. The animal have a circulatory system for transport. What are the type of circulatory system for transportation in animal? Number one, we have open circulatory system. That's in open circulatory system. Blood are not always confined to a vessel. Like blood can flow. It's not just limited to the vessel only. An example of the animal that possesses this type of circulatory system, that's insect. And then we have number two is closed circulatory system. That's in closed circulatory system, blood flows within vessels. That's example of animal that possesses closed circulatory system. We have human, and most of the mammals also they possess closed circulatory system. But exactly human that we have closed circulatory system. Now let's see. Now the human circulatory system consists of number one, that the component of circulatory system in human. Number one, we have the heart, which is the pumping, the pumping or that pump blood, and then we have blood. Number two is blood, and then number three is blood vessels. Now what's the heart does but when you talk about transmitting them, we have the structure of the heart. That heart has four chamber. We have the right atrium, we have right ventricle, we have left atrium and left ventricle. These are the four main chamber of the heart. That's right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium and left ventricle. Valve present Valve prevent backflow of blood. Now, valve in bladder. The major function of valve is to prevent the backward flow of blood. You can be asked in your exam, maybe in your JAM, WAEC, or any of the exam. And what's the major function of valve? Is to prevent the backward flow of blood in the maybe in the head. And about the second thing, that we have the left ventricle. The left ventricle has a thicker wall. Left ventricle have a thicker wall. That's the one that has out of the four chamber, the left ventricle possesses the thicker walls. And then what are the function of the heart? What are the major function of the heart? One of the major function of the heart, number one is pump blood around the body, and number two, maintains blood circulation. These are the two major functions of the blood. To pump blood around of the heart. There are two main functions: pump blood around the body, and then number two, to maintain blood circulation. So let's continue. What are the this is the diagram, this is the diagrammatic representation of human heart. You see, these are the structure. You see, you can pause the video and try to study how the thing is labeled, so to get the clue of the whole thing. Okay, let's continue. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as you are watching this video. Please and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we know what we talk about. That's type of blood vessels. What are the type of blood vessels? No, we've talked about the heart, and we talk about the blood. We also talk about the blood, and then we also talk about blood vessels. And the transport system and listening implant. And then what are the that's when you talk about blood vessels. Blood vessels consist of, number one, we have arteries, veins, and then the third one is capillaries. And those are the type of blood vessels we have. And then what are the main function of arteries? Arteries carry blood away from the heart. If you ask me which of these things carry blood away from the heart, or which vessel carry blood away from the heart, that's the arteries. Arteries have thick elastic walls. They have narrow lumen. They have no valve except near the heart. And why the vein? When you talk about the vein carry blood towards the heart. Vein carry blood towards the heart. Vein has a thin walls. Artery have a thick wall, while vein have a thin walls. The vein have a wide lumen, and then vein have valves. And the third one, which is arteries, let's see, which is capillaries. Type of in capillary, you see, there's capillary have a tiny blood vessels was one cell thick. Capillary is the site of exchange of materials. That is the site of exchange of materials. That's capillaries. Okay, let's continue. The types of blood circulation in humans. Number one, we have the pulmonary circulation, and then the B aspect, we have the systemic circulation. As in pulmonary circulation, there's a blood flow from heart to lung and back to the heart. and this one it involve oxygenation of blood. When it flow from in pronounced circulation, blood flow from heart to the lungs and back to the heart, and then it involve oxygenation of blood. While in systemic circulation, blood flows from the heart to body tissues and back to the heart. It flow from the heart to body tissues and back to the heart, not from the heart to the lung, but from the heart to body tissues. Those are the main difference between pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. Okay, let's continue. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And then that we have the blood, which is the third aspect. We've talked about heart, we've talked about the blood vessel, and this is blood, which is the last aspect of the transport system in animal. And what are the components of blood? Blood consists of, number one, we have plasma and red blood cells. We have white blood cells and the platelets. Let's see how each one function. Now, plasma is a straw colored liquid containing water, nutrients, and hormones waste. What are the functions of plasma? It transports dissolved substances. Plasma help in transport dissolved substances. Plasma help in maintaining blood volume. That's the work of function of plasma. They transport dissolved substances, they maintain blood volume, and they regulate body temperature. Now, the second one, which is the red blood cells, that's another name for red blood cells, that's erythrocytes. What is the function of that? Carry oxygen using hemoglobin. Function is carry oxygen using hemoglobin. What are the feature and characteristics of red blood cell? That is biconcave shape. It doesn't have nucleus. It contain hemoglobin. That's for oxygenation. It contain hemoglobin. This is structure of red blood cell. Now the structure of hemoglobin. Yeah, the structure of hemoglobin. Now the white blood cell, the third one, which is white blood cell. What major function of they defend, that's white blood, another name for white blood cell, leukocytes. Defend the body against this. That's the major function of white blood cell. They defend the body against diseases. What are the functions? They produce antibodies which help in defending all the body against disease. And type of white blood cell, we have the phagocytes and we have the lymphocytes. And then the fourth one, which is the platelets. What are the functions of platelets? We have help in blood clotting and prevent excessive bleeding. Now they help in the clotting of blood, as the platelets, and prevent excessive bleeding. If you see in your exam, maybe they ask maybe which part of the blood, maybe which type of blood help in blood clotting, which is the answer is the platelets, and it also prevent excessive bleeding. Okay, let's continue. Now, difference between, let's see here. Yes, this slide will be in the notebook, but the difference between xylem and phloem. With this xylem and phloem transport water and mineral. That's xylem transport water and mineral, while phloem transport food. In xylem, cells are dead. We have discussed before. Cells are dead. In phloem, cells are living. In xylem, that thick nearby walls, and which one? Phloem have a thin walls. In xylem, one directional flow, while this one have a bi-directional flow. These are the major and key difference of xylem and phloem. Now, what are the difference between arteries and vein? We discussed this one before. So, as carry blood away from the heart. That's artery carry blood away from the heart, while veins carry blood to the heart. Arteries contain thick walls, veins have a thin walls. Arteries have no valve except near the heart, while veins have valve are present. Arteries have narrow lumen, while veins have a wide lumen. These are the major and key things that you have to know about the transport system in plants and animals. So don't forget, as I've said before, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can see, maybe for your exam you are preparing for JAM WAEC, these are the things that you need to know. Maybe you want to talk about the transport system in plant and animal, and then You can also get the PDF format of this material on our Telegram channel. The link will be dropped in the comment section. You can get the link in the comment section to get this material. You can get the PDF, you can download so that you can read it, and then join a WhatsApp group for online WAEC and JAMB tutorial at an affordable rate. So it is very cheap. You can just join us, and then you will really enjoy it. If you are really serious about getting, having a very good score in your WAEC and JAMB or any exam like NECO, like, you can do it to join a tutorial group on WhatsApp, and all this material you can also see it in our Telegram channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and share. This is for your information. This is student volume 1. You can join, or you can subscribe to all our social media channel. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Telegram. These are official name. You can join us, and then you can get us material on our Telegram channel. Thanks for watching once again. God bless. Thank you.